Is that what they call it? Billy Lyons was thrown in jail for 3 days without cause.
In the case of Inez Washington versus the CR&L Bus Company, gentlemen, I have reviewed all the papers and briefs in my chambers. And I am prepared to rule. The court finds that the service of the complaint was in fact made at the wrong address, as Attorney Friedman has argued. And I am prepared to rule. The court finds that the service of the complaint was in fact made at the wrong address. And I am prepared to rule.
A confession. Is that what they call it? Billy Lyons was thrown in jail for 3 days without cause.
In the case of Inez Washington versus the CR&L Bus Company, gentlemen, I have reviewed all the papers and briefs in my chambers, and I am prepared to rule. The court finds that the service of the complaint was in fact made at the wrong address, as Attorney Friedman has argued. Therefore, the defendant's motion to dismiss is granted.
Thank you, Your Honor. Great work, Friedman.
And to get their confession, Special Agent Cheatwood, sent by the governor himself, took this club, his nigger beater, he called it. He tied Billy Lyons to a chair, and he pounded Billy Lyons in the head with it. And still, Billy Lyons insisted he had not committed these murders.
We got this one pegged as a loser. You've got a real knack for spotting technicalities.
Thank you, Mr. Sprague.
I'll be sending some more files your way if you got the time.
I will make the time. They forced him into their car. And hauled him off to the murder scene. The bodies had been burned and were decomposing. They took some of the bones of these dead bodies, put them in a pan, and placed them in Billy Lyons' hands. They admitted this, delirious with exhaustion and pain. Delirious with exhaustion and pain, Billy Lyons confessed to a crime he did not commit. And it is based upon that confession alone that they now seek to hang Billy Lyons by the neck until he is dead.
There may not be a next time. We needed this one. I'll be on the next train to Knoxville. I should be home by midday Wednesday. Love you too. See you soon.
Hey, boy. Boy, what do you think you're doing here?
What you gonna do, nigger?
See you boys another time.
Son of a bitch. Let's go scare him.
Good morning, Mr. Marshall.
Good morning.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Very good. You're going to Bridgeport.
What? Now? No, I swore to bust
How many Thurgoods are there? 5 or 10? There's only one, and that one is going to get his ass on the train tomorrow.
Why?
Why? Nightmare in Greenwich. That's why. Thurgood, wife attacked by Negro driver. That's why Thurgood. How about Fear Grips, Connecticut?
What's the reaction?
Fear. Getting calls from all over the country. Negroes getting fired. White families afraid to have us in their home. Well, if we can't work as domestics, Negro families are going to starve. And this is a hell of a time to lose half of our staff.
It's got everything, doesn't it? Eleanor Strubing. fair-haired Greenwich socialite was the victim of a beastly attack in her own bedroom.
Yes, and the boy that they're holding is straight out of Native Son. Look at that.
Wow. Joseph Spell. Uneducated Negro servant with a criminal past.
A fable that the New York City press is going to feed on to the last morsel.
Yeah, they're starving for this one.
So are we. We win this thing, our big donors are coming right back, Thurgood. There's only 13 million Negroes depending on you.
Irwin said I would find you here. What? Your brother said I would find you here. You know, swimming. Nice swimsuit.
Who the hell are you?
Tad Lancaster. Bridgeport High, remember? Oh, yeah. Still blowing too, man. What are you doing?